Yeah, they obviously made some plays, and we kind of got stagnant offensively, and didn't get stops in the second half like we were in the first half, which kind of fueled them a little bit. So just gotta finish out games and make plays.
It looked physical. Did it feel physical? Was it? How do you feel like you responded to their desire to make something like that?
It was definitely a physical game. The ref wasn't calling much both ways, so it was just a physical battle. And I feel like in the second half, we let them have too many second chance shots, and that's how they got back in the game and kept it close in the second half.
You feel a little bit there, Tyler, though, that once they got to tied and then Dylan hits the three and then Dylan Brooks hits the shot and you guys kind of had a finishing kick there like you had against Boise when you needed it at the end?
They both hit big shots at the end, and we just made simple plays at the end, and we closed the show. But it was very a close call. We should have boxed out more, and the second chance points were killing us on the second half on the defensive end.
How much of a factor is Chris not being able to play a lot in the second half for you guys protecting the key and getting those rebounds like you guys said?
I think it was big. Obviously, he alters so many shots and around the rim, and they kind of obviously the second chance points, rebounding was big for them in the second half. I think Coach said it was like 21-6 second chance points. So that was how they kind of got back in the game, in the second half. And so not having him was tough.
Probably the best game of the season so far. You guys have moved the ball around the perimeter. Would you guys agree with that?
Yeah, in the first half, a lot of our buckets came from assists. It was rarely any shots we made that was not coming off assists. So the ball movement slowed down in the second half. I felt like so, but at the end of the game, it picked back up, and that's how we got those easy looks at the end.
With just a few more conference play, do you think it's good to have these wins, but also have learning lessons that you guys can use moving forward?
Yeah, absolutely. There's always room to grow, get better, and this is just showing us what we need to continue to work at. It's never going to be perfect, but we know that it's a long season, so we obviously want to be playing our best towards the end of the season, and we know we got a long ways to go.
You guys have been winning games, but it seems like it's been a grind at times. Can you put a finger on why that is?
Yeah, I think it's just kind of two teams playing hard, and it's just kind of limiting mistakes, mental mistakes. Obviously, just maintaining focus. We kind of we had the lead at half, and gave up second chance opportunities, and so in order to extend that lead, we just got to limit our mental mistakes and continue to just step on it instead of taking plays off.
Tyler, you feel like you guys are still kind of figuring out how to play with each other with Dylan Brooks getting back in there and Dylan kind of being in there and seems to be decent.
Each game is slowly progressing. We're coming together as a team. I feel like we just need to put two halves together. A lot of games we're playing good in one half, and then the second half, or either other. We just need to put two halves together, and I feel like we could extend the lead. We jumped out on them fast, but in the second half, we slowed it up.
When it was tied there and Dylan hit the three-pointer, it looked like that position kind of started with you. Was that kind of intended for you? And then they guarded, and then you got it to Brooks, and then he kind of drove in front of Dylan at the buzzer there.
Yeah, it was definitely a set play, and defense was collapsing, and he kicked it out, and Dylan hit a big shot.
I think there were a few set plays where you knocked down threes, especially there late in the game. How comfortable are you taking those shots in games this close?
I think that's what I do. I practice on that every day, and my teammates are finding me in good spots, and all I'm doing is catching and shooting.
In case you're looking at Montana, your old teammate from Aurora going to be in town. You like going up against him?
It'll be great. Mod's a great kid, and so looking forward to getting out there again and playing, and getting better as a team here. Obviously, Montana's coming in, and they're talented, and so we got to be ready to go and come out and play well. That'll be a focus for us. We obviously want to win the game, but we want to play well too, and so just make improvements on what we're doing, what we're not doing well right now, and get out there and get better at it.
Is Alabama a bit more physical and had more length and maybe speed and athletic ability than most teams you've seen so far this year?
They're very athletic at the wing spot and the big spot, and we knew that coming into the game, and we knew it was going to be a physical game, and the refs were letting us play, and that's how just the game went. We had to adjust to that.